फखरुद्दीन गाफरी का ये एक्सक्लूसिव परफॉर्मेंस यू वाचिंग ऑन संगीत स्टोरीज। मैं आपके साथ हूँ सचिन, और इस संगीत स्टोरीज में हम इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स, म्यूजिक फॉर्म्स, तरह तरह के जो अनएक्सप्लोर्ड एस्पेक्ट्स हैं म्यूजिक के, संगीत के, वो आपको प्रेजेंट करने की कोशिश करते हैं। वी आर रियली हैप्पी फखरुद्दीन।
थैंक यू सो मच।
सो फखरुद्दीन 7 साल की एज से म्यूजिक सीख रहे हैं, उनकी फैमिली में है म्यूजिक और अलग अलग इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स हैं। ये दुम्बक भी प्ले करते हैं, दम्बूका भी प्ले करते हैं। ये डफ, दिस इंस्ट्रूमेंट, ये कितना पुराना होगा, इसकी साइंस क्या है?
देखिए, ये फ्रेम ड्रम है। जो percussion instruments होती है, they're categorized in different classes.
Okay.
So this falls in the frame drum category. And सीधी सी बात है, it has a frame and there is a skin stretch over the frame.
जो ट्रेडिशनली आपने कहा कि गोट स्किन होता है, बट ये सिंथेटिक अब यूज होता है।
Yeah, because of Delhi weather, you know. So I use the synthetic one. But for example, kanjira, dafli, which is a tambourine with skin, rik, all those percussion instruments are in the category of frame drums. So frame drums are one of the oldest
drum categories,
and this drum is at least 5,000 years old. My grandfather used to play this when he was young. My father played this when he was young. He's still playing it. He's still young. The main instrument that I started learning from the age of 7 is the Dumbak, the Iranian Dumbak.
Yes.
That's the percussion instrument.
A very crisp sound होती है उसकी. Oh, I love that sound.
It's wooden body and camel skin.
I also want you guys to see the back of this duff, because that's where the magic, there's another layer of sound which comes from it.
So there's call and response, and that's the difference between the Iranian duff, the Kurdish duff, I'm from Kurdistan, and the Indian duffly. The Indian duffly does not have the rings.
You played with a lot of musicians, you accompany a lot of people. Some names, some performances that you really remember.
I wasn't on the stage as a musician, I was on the stage as a listener, I would say, was with Abida Parveen.
Oh wow.
Yeah, sharing the stage with Abida Parveen was a lifetime experience, and I had the opportunity, and I received blessings from her, and I played with her whenever she was coming to India. Learning experiences, I've recently started learning the tabla from Pandit Nayan Ghosh from Bombay, and it took me a long time to find a teacher, and I was always like, why is it taking me so long? Because I live in Delhi where tabla was born.
And student mode is the best mode when you're learning all the time.
Yeah, and the more you learn in music, the more you go, the more time you give it to become a better musician, to work on your craft, the more you realize that how big music is and how small you are compared to it.
Like, what's your dream venue to play? A partnership with someone, or you're accompanying an artist that you really want to play?
It's always been in the back of my mind to be able to share the stage with Ustaz Zakir Hussain.
Wow.
But I'm nobody compared to him, so that will just always remain as a dream,
तो उसको मैं अगर सीखना चाहूँ या उसको समझना चाहूँ, how can one start understanding this better?
Well, obviously one has to go and find a teacher and learn from them. These days a lot of people use YouTube tutorials and all of that, but that really makes you more confused than actually teaching you the way and showing you the correct way.
So you prefer offline teaching?
Yeah, obviously.
Any
always, yeah.
So can we have like some lovely groove before we sign off?
Okay,
something which is more traditional, maybe from Kurdistan.
I'll play a maqam called Hey Allah Allah.
This is phenomenal, really. Musicians जैसे फखरुद्दीन जैसे हैं, जो वो म्यूजिक के पूरे प्रोसेस को एनरिच कर रहे हैं, ऐसी बहुत सारी स्टोरीज हम आपके सामने लाना चाहेंगे। फखरुद्दीन, thanks a lot for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
93.5 बजाते रहो।